Deal. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
James against Pippen. In the corner, it's Jordan. Screen by Longley. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Jordan kicks to Harper. Outside Pippen. In the corner, it's Rodman. Tries it from 19. He can't get that one. Great D that time from James. The Heat trail by 3. On the wing, James shoots over Pippen. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Chalmers. James has got 6 points.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
LeBron outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Wade. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. The kick out to Harper. Pass to Jordan. Second chance shot. Miami grabs the miss.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And here's Haslem. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. Pass to Harper. Over Wade. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Wash inside. He's guarded by Harper. And that one, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jordan against Wade. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8 points.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's James. He's got 6. Chalmers outside. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Allen's checked in for the Heat. And the Bulls making a change. Also, Kukoc, he's checked in for Longley. Here's James. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Pippen. To the right side. And here's Harper from the arc. Bosh grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Wade. And there's another one for the Heat.
That just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Rodman with a screen on Allen. The shot's good from Jordan. He's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Pippen. Kerr comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Brown in for Ron Harper. Chicago on defense. They trail by 3. Anderson, a screen on Kukoc. Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Now, guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Bushler's checked in for Brown. Kerr with it. From downtown. The rebound by Anderson. Allen surveying the D. Rodman passes to Bushler. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Kukoc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Heat leading by 6. It's Allen with the drive. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
So, Miami will get the first possession. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Jordan passes to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Wade outside. Pass to James. Tries the hook. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Jordan. To the paint. Here's Longley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Wade dishes to James. Bosch trying to free himself up. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bounce pass from Chalmers. Here's LeBron. Hits the jumper in space. LeBron's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Jordan, and then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the middle. He's looking for James and finds him. Some solid defense from Pippen.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Jordan kicks to Harper. Out to the right wing. Longley passes to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. Here he goes. And then Pippen slams it in.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
James looking it over. First personal foul. First team foul. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by LeBron.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Inside. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Harper. Here's Jordan. Longley, a screen on Wade. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Here's James. Chalmers outside. Pass to Wade. Haslam, a screen on Jordan. Down low to stop the drought. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Heat making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Chicago leading by 3. And here is Jordan. He has 6. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here come the Heat fans, everybody. Let's get loud.
Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc has checked in.
Tony Kukoc.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside, James. Bosh sets the pick for James. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Rodman's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to James. To the paint. And then Bosh with the jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. Over Allen. Jordan can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pippen against James. That's good from Wade on the assist by LeBron.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Passed away, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Chris Anderson has checked in for Miami.
Now in the game for Miami, number 11, Chris Anderson.
Wade with it. Kukoc with the rebound.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wade finds Anderson. Kept alive. And here's Haslam. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Allen, a screen on Rodman. 5 to shoot. Scooped up. Goes up again. No good from Wade. Wade's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Allen against Jordan. Going inside, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
The Heat trail by 3. Now, here's Wade. Count that one. Wade's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Heat with some changes. Bosh is checked in for Haslam. And Shane Battier subbed in for James. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Rodman. Simpkins comes in for Pippen. Kerr's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Brown in for Harper. There's the pick. Brown the pass to Wennington. Brown kicks to Kerr. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. 1:43 left to play in the first. It's tipped. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
Putting that big build of his to work. Anderson finding his shot.
Brown the pass to Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Pass to Allen. Now Battier. Ray Allen is on the wing. Back to Anderson. From deep. Battier cannot hit. And here are the Bulls now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Mike Miller's checked in for Wade.
Now in the game for Miami, number 13, Mike Miller.
34 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Battier on the wing. Anderson outside. Allen for the 3. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. The Bulls with the lead. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Allen for 3. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's LeBron. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Anderson is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Shane Battier. Then it's Mike Miller. And it's Allen in at the 1. Just 2 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Pippen. And he gets the bucket. Pippen's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Battier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Miami needs to get a shot off. And here's Miller outside. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Wennington passes to Pippen. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Anderson with the block.
And how about the denial there by Anderson? He anticipated that shot and erased it.
Bosh, the screen. 16 feet away. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Bosh has got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in.
Mario Chalmers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Allen outside. Fires away from way outside. They grab their own miss. And Bosh able to finish. And the Heat lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Chalmers against Kerr. Over Chalmers. Simpkins was second chance points on the tip in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Allen. Pass to Bosh. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Bosh has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for the Heat. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Simpkins. Pippen against Allen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's the Heat with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Chalmers against Kerr. Out to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Over Jordan. The shot by Wade, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Kerr. Here's Kukoc. Pippen, a screen on Battier. Kukoc pass to Pippen. So they take the lead. And that's 12 points here for Scottie Pippen.
This is a big-time game for Scottie offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Now, here is Battier. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Bosh. And Kerr pulls it down. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Pippen outside. Drives to the hoop. A putback Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The Heat trail by 4. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for Allen.
Team foul. Now in the game for Miami, number 6.
Here's Wade. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Now James. He's got 8. Inside, here's Bosch. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Kukoc has got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan dishes to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's James. Back to Chalmers. Rodman with the rebound. Chicago leading by 6. Rodman with a screen on Chalmers. Kerr the pass to Rodman. That one goes. Count it. Rodman's got 6 here in this quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Jordan. He's got 10. Pippen outside. Back to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pippen against LeBron. Here's Wade. Kukoc grabs the miss. Jordan outside. Rodman with a screen on LeBron. Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Battier. Offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 8. James dishes to Wade. Battier for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. Battier's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan passes to Rodman. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Heat making a switch here. Haslam's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Longley's checked in for Pippen. And it's Harper in for Michael Jordan. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Chalmers no good on that one. The Heat trailing. James outside. To the inside. 13 feet away. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Kukoc has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Longley, a screen on LeBron. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got his 2nd basket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
LeBron sets the screen for Chalmers. Driving inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Stolen by Wade. And it's the Heat on the break. Chalmers' shot is no good. Bulls leading by 7. Outside Harper. Kukoc from outside does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's LeBron. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Kukoc. Longley, a screen on LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 6.
Agile move there by Kukoc against the contact, navigating the defense to find that finish.
Here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Chicago leading by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Harper. He has yet to score. Rodman with a screen on Chalmers. To the middle. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
It's stolen by Kerr. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from your Occupy Arena Entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Dennis Rodman in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. We've got Rodman. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the pivot, manning the middle.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's James. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Screen by Longley. Jordan looking around. And it's Pippen in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
On the wing, James, guarded by Pippen. Here's Bosh. Longley grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Jordan outside. Longley, a screen on Wade. Here's Jordan.
Oh,
wow.
yes! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Bosh, a screen on Pippen. To the paint. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Pippen against James. Outside Pippen. Longley, a screen on James. Pippen. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Looking to end his cold spell, and it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Wade.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's ready to talk things through with them. So it's Chicago now. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to LeBron. A jump hook, and there's another one for the Heat.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Longley, a screen on James. James against Pippen. Pass to Longley. Stolen by Bosh. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Goes back up. And it's Harper with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 6. Jordan with the ball. He's got 14. Jordan driving in. And Jordan throws it down.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here's Chalmers. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Longley, a screen on James. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the wing, James, guarded by Pippen. Here's Chalmers. Here's Wade. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by James. Chalmers with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And stolen by James. Here's Wade. And there's the drive. And it's Wade with the jam.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the Duke.
Allen's checked in for the Heat. And Chicago also making a switch. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Longley. Chicago leading by 6. Kukoc, a screen on Allen. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Kukoc, a screen on Allen. It's Jordan. That was unbelievable! Michael Jordan!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. James. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Back to Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here's Jordan. They lead by 8, but it's the biggest of the game.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's James. He's got 19. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Jordan inside, covered by LeBron. No good from Jordan. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you, Kevin.
Appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Wade, bounce pass. Here's LeBron. That misses off the backboard.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's the screen. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pippen against LeBron. Ray Allen is on the wing. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Shane Battier is checked in for the Heat. Miller comes in for Wade. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Rodman. Simpkins comes in for Scottie Pippen. Bushler's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Kukoc. He has 6. Pass to Simpkins. Kerr against Allen. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Kerr's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And that's his specialty. Curry is out there to space the floor for his teammates and knock down triple.
And there it is for him.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Bushler. Wennington, no good. Kerr against Allen. In the corner, it's James. Back to Allen. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Bulls leading by 9. Kerr outside. Wennington lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's James. He's got 21. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Down low, here's Bosch. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Kukoc for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular this is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Erik Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Chalmers. Shane Battier is out there with Allen. Then there's Anderson. And it's Wade in at the two-guard spot.
Looking agile there in the pick and roll. Anderson, great job capitalizing on that finish.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Chalmers outside. Back to Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Outside Pippen. Outside Kukoc. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Allen. Kukoc grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Pippen. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Pippen. And he drives in. And then Pippen slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so here is Miami. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Simpkins. Bulls moving the ball around. Kukoc for 3 drains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 7.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
And here's Kerr. Inside, here's Simpkins, rebounded by Battier. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here's Pippen. There's the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Heat trail by 7, and timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the Heat. Bosch is checked in for Anderson. Haslam comes in for Shane Battier. And James subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Chicago also making some changes. Longley's checked in for Wennington. And it's Jordan in for Simpkins. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Erik Spoelstra's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Now here's Jordan. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Chalmers against Kerr. Allen surveying the D. LeBron passes to Allen. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Kukoc has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kerr with it to the inside. And it's Kukoc with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
I like the passion from him. We don't see him jam it that often, but he got angry. I want a little bit more of that.
Now here's Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bosh has got 20 points.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Longley, a screen on James. And it's Pippen with the jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Chalmers after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. James against Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Pippen is doubled. LeBron against Jordan. Shoots over James. Bank shot. No good. The Heat trail by 9. Over in the corner, Chalmers. No good with the triple. Chalmers has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. LeBron against Pippen. Inside. Longley can't get it to go. Longley's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. LeBron against Pippen. James, the pass to Bosh. And the shot is good. Bosh has got 4 points now in the quarter.
An elite scorer. Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Shot's good by Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Allen. Chicago also making some changes. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Harper against Chalmers. Now here is Haslam. 6 to shoot. And that one is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Stolen by Wade. James.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron.
That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
The Bulls leading by 5. Longley, a screen on James.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Chicago, Luke Longley.
And the second free throw, good. On offense, here are the Heat. James in the post. Pippen on him. It misses.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. The 19-foot shot. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Jordan against Wade. 3 on the clock. Just 3 to shoot. The shot misses. The Heat trail by 6. James with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Wade. James outside. Right side Bosh. Count it.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosh looks at a tough situation and says, I got this.
Rodman with a screen on Wade. A drive by Jordan. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
Now here's LeBron. And stolen by Longley. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And an intentional foul right there.
Udonis Haslam. Second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's off as well. So he misses both.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And it misses. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Udonis Haslam. Third personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the Bulls.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And the Heat call time here. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
James fires. 3. Good. And that's an intentional foul.
Heat foul. Chris Bosh.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Shooting for Chicago.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Luke Longley. 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. James up top. Jumper is off. So the Bulls win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.